Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes and is subject for correction and for output purposes only. Good day everyone, I am Jastene Mae, a second-year student in Visayas State University and currently taking a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Filipino. And this video is for our midterm examination and Fed 13 physical activities towards health and fitness 1 volleyball. And I am under in a course number W058 1 to 2 p.m. in every Tuesday and Thursday. The purpose of this activity is to help other aspirant volleyball players to know and learn about the nature and the basic skills of the volleyball game. Nature of the game volleyball. Volleyball is a popular sport around the world due to its highly competitive nature and the fact that you do not need a highly expensive equipment to play the game. It was invented by William Morgan of Massachusetts way back in 1895 in the United States of America, and this sport is popular up until now. As we all know that different continents has its own major competitions and categories. Just like in Asia, we have Far Eastern Asian Games, and later it was changed after the World War II and became Asian Volleyball Confederation. In the Philippines, we have also major competitions, and these are the University Athletic of the Philippines, or also known as the UAAP, and the schools that are member in the UAAP are the Adamson University, De La Salle University, Far Eastern University, University of the East, University of the Philippines, Diliman, University of Santo Tomas, and my favorite, the Ateneo de Manila University. National Collegiate Athletic Association of the Philippines, or NCAA, and for the boys and girls in elementary and high school level, we have Palarong Pambansa. There are several competitive versions of volleyball, and each having slightly different rules. However, there are some characteristics that all versions of volleyball have in common. All versions have the dual objective of causing the ball to land in your opponent's court while preventing it from landing in your own. Every version is considered a team sport, which requires coordinating and communicating with teammates to reach common objectives. Each team is allowed a limited number of touches on the ball before returning the ball in addition to the block. There are different variations of form in volleyball, and these are international volleyball, beach volleyball, volleyball, jokgu, and the volleyball at Rocky Mount Event Center. But for now, let's focus only in international volleyball. Volleyball is a game played by two teams with 6 players on the court who volleys the ball over the net back and forth. Team members stand on their side of the court in either offensive positions, which means they try to hit the ball to the other side, or in defensive position, attempting to keep the ball from hitting the ground on their own side. The net divides the two courts into halves. Players rotate in a clockwise manner to give each player to execute service. Volleyball uses the RPS, or the rally point system. The team winning a rally score a point and have a chance to serve the balls. The first team reaches 25 points wins the set. The game consists of 3 or 5 sets. Volleyball should be played in a 2 out of 3 sets, or also called best of 3 sets. And 3 out of 5 sets are also called as best of 5 sets. And for now, I'm gonna show you how to execute properly some of the volleyball skills to make the game excited and explosive. Basic volleyball skills. The first volleyball skills is a service, which it is one of the most essential in volleyball. It could be considered as the first offense, and you can earn points out of it. There are 5 types of service. The first one is the underhand serve, sidearm serve, overhand serve or tennis serve, hook serve, and the jump serve. But for now, let's focus only in the underhand serve. Service, underhand serve. This type of service is great for young kids or beginners. Now, we're gonna break the underhand serve into 3 parts: the hold, the step, and the swing. Hold, step, and swing. reception or passing, and its type is bump up, forearm pass. The second volleyball skills is reception or passing. It is one of the essential skills in volleyball, and it is a key to a successful game. One of its types of reception or pass is the bump or the forearm pass. The bump or forearm pass. It is the most basic and most used pass in volleyball. The knees should be flexed and the feet should be in comfortable wide stance. The ball should contact the forearm 2-4 inches from the wrist and be received in front of the body. Setting the ball, the overhead pass. The third volleyball skills is setting the ball. It is one of the basic skills that volleyball players have to develop. It is vital to any volleyball game plan. The overhead pass involves hitting the ball using an overhead playing motion to direct the ball to player teammates. The ball is played with fingers using the overhead setting action. The second ball is always the setter. You can execute this in a slow set. This type of set is incredibly popular among volleyball beginners. Actually, the set can be done by volleyball players of all skill levels. The volleyball should be set high in the air. Also, a ball should have slow trajectory. Spiking, and its type is hard driving spike. The fourth volleyball skills is spike. It is one of the basic strategies for scoring a point by hitting the ball over the net into the opposing court effectively and aggressively. And one of its type is hard driving spike. First, let's do the 1-2-3 spike. In this type of set, the ball is hit with maximum force towards the opponent's side of the court. And now, let's combine all the volleyball skills. The service, reception, setting the ball, and spiking. In conclusion, if you are an aspirant volleyball player or love the volleyball game, it is really vital for you to know and master the basic skills first before proceeding to the next steps. Developing good volleyball skills is an indicator of efficient performances, technical or tactical elements of game phases during matches. Also, the excellent execution determines the number of points that can be earned of each team. It's what Rose said. If you want to achieve something special in a game, you should recognize to be responsible every day for getting better. Therefore, practice and heart is the key to successful in the game. And that's all for this video. I hope you learned something about the nature and the basic skills of the volleyball. And good day, stay safe, and God bless.